What's going on, guys? Today's video we are going to be talking about the government want to have all zero emission trucks and vehicle by 2035. What y'all think about this, owner operator and small moms and pops owners? Let me know in the comment what y'all think, man, and check this video out right here.
A trucker from Ohio is warning that California's zero emission standards will have a catastrophic consequences for the entire trucking industry. That trucker is Monty Wiederhold, and he joins me now. So, California wants to impose their standards across the trucking industry, zero emissions. What, if it's applied to you in Ohio, what effect on your business?
Well, Stuart, it's going to have be a real game changer. And if I could say, the reason I used the term catastrophic was over 20 years ago, the EPA basically moved the goalposts on truckers, and they made the engine manufacturers come out with trucks that had not been thoroughly tested. So we had a lot of our members, thousands of truckers, lots of companies nationwide. They lost their trucks, they lost their businesses because these trucks were broke down more than they were on the highway. And so this is more of that right there, where we had a deal with the EPA because we were going to. They were going to keep California from dictating policy for the rest of the country. The EPA has now changed their tune on that, and this DC lawsuit kind of confirms that. So this is a kind of a real kick in the teeth here. And instead of looking at us like we are the problem, we move 73% of the economy here.
Yeah, man, we move 73% of the economy here, man. I guess he forgot about COVID, when all the shelves was empty and all that, and they had to put out more information to hire more truck drivers, and I guess they forgot, man. And the range, man, in these trucks they don't go that far, man. They don't go that far. If you do your research on them, I know the freightliner, the Cascadia. I think they say go to 250 miles or something like that, which is not far.
We are a very vital, part of this economy, and why you want to take and try to make that into something that's not. I mean, look, these trucks, we don't know how long they're going to last. These electric vehicles, they're going to wear out at some point in time. Again, where are we going to park to charge these vehicles?
That's a good question. Where we going to park these electric vehicles, man? We barely got parking at truck stops. Anyway, I just don't know how they even gonna do this, man. It's just, to me, it's gonna be a lot, man. I don't know how they gonna do this by 2035.
Well, so how much are the batteries going to weigh to power these? Separate that battery weight from the gross weight of the truck, or are you going to increase the gross weight of the truck that it can haul?
At the moment, I don't think there is an electric truck on the market that would go long distance. So I don't know how much it would cost. But I take it that if go ahead.
Yeah, I'm sorry. The last number we had from them, and I want to say this is probably a year or two old, the figure for an electric truck that would be a Class 8 truck, which is your typical over-the-road truck, is going to be in excess of $500,000. And look, this number is a year or two old. What have we had over the last 2 years? We've had rampant inflation. So what do you think that truck is going to cost in today's dollars?
So it's
going to be, another 15 or 20% more than that.
You could not afford to go electric in your operation without a whole ton of government subsidies. That would be the case, right?
Yeah, that would absolutely be the case. And look, I don't want handouts from the government. I've never taken a handout on any of the trucks I've ever bought in my 40-some year career. I went to the bank, or I went to the finance company. I got my own money, paid for my truck. I didn't owe anybody anything. I just wanted the chance to make a living, and that's what I've done.
I'm sure there's going to be court cases over this, but do you think it is possible that California standards will be imposed on you?
Well, Stuart, anything is possible. I mean, think about the things that we thought were not possible 5 years ago, and yet we see these things constantly. I mean, and look, the DC court has a record of being overturned about 50% of the time. That's one thing that I hope that this will go to the Supreme Court. And I mean, I come up with that number just on a really quick Google search, and they're overturned about 50% of the time. So that's gives me pause for hope. That gives the industry pause for hope. Wow. And listen, in addition to the small mom and pop guys like me, there's big players out there that are wondering how they're going to do this.
Sure.
I don't know if you had heard, but in Joliet, Illinois, there was a company wanted to put in 30 charging stations.
Yeah, it was on the show.
They told the city told them you can't do it.
Yep.
It's going to use more power than the whole city of Joliet. Joliet's not like some little 10,000 resident town.
Monty, hold. I'm sorry, I'm right out of time. I'd love to have you back. Tell me some more. Good stuff. At least you're smiling. See you later.
Thank you, Stuart.
Right here, the E Cascadia. Class 8 Max GCW up to 82,000 pounds. Typical range, I'm assuming to drive 155, 220, or 230 miles, which is not far. Recharge time 0 to 80%, 90 minutes. Oh man, yeah, this not gonna work. Man. Oh man. Man. Let me know in the comments, man, what y'all think, man. We definitely need truck drivers in the seat, man. We definitely need them. We definitely need the diesel trucks. That's not gonna go anywhere. Just that many miles. And how far can electric semi trucks go? Range can vary with the driver, weather, and other factors, but the EM2 typically goes 180 and 250 miles, while the Cascadia is designed to go 115 to 230 miles on the chart. So, nah, man. Yeah. To me, in my opinion, I feel like it's not going to work. They still need to approve the electric semi-trucks. Like, they really do. But let me know what y'all think in the description, man. What y'all think. Y'all leave y'all comments, man. Like and subscribe. And check y'all out on the next video.